Welcome back to a new season of the OCAD Youth Sports Report. I'm your host, Nether, and this is
Sam.
And today we have some exciting news to talk about, some boxing and some NBA. So let's get back into it.
All right. So for boxing, I'm pretty sure you guys know that a lot of shit has been happening for these last few months. The first thing that I want to get out of the way will be KSI and Speed. They had a sparring match like a month and a half ago, I would say, right? And that was so they had a sparring match the same night that Jake Paul was doing, what do you call it? Like his fight. I'm not sure who it was against, but Jake Paul was also doing a fight that night. So like they were just like, you know what, screw it, let's just do it at the same night, right?
Yeah.
Because KSI and Jake Paul, they have their beef, right? So, and I think KSI and Speed got more views than Jake Paul, which is like.
Yeah, Speed, he pulls numbers, bro.
Speed pulls numbers.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, so like during that sparring match, right, they were supposed to go up to 6 rounds, I believe. 6 rounds, I think it was 3 minutes each, right? And like Speed actually did pretty good, right? In terms of like someone who only trained for like maybe a week and a half.
Yeah.
Right? Like he didn't really throw as much, but he was able to just like stay there, right? And get back up even after he got knocked down many times. Yeah. Right. And not gonna lie, some of this guy's knockdowns was the most goofiest shit I've ever seen. Yeah. Like there was one knockdown where he was like legit like this, right, just chilling on the ring like that.
When I saw the post for like the promo for the fight, I was like, "There's no way, this is a troll. Like this is a troll post."
It's a troll post, yeah.
But it happened. It was on a stream, I think. It was a kid.
Yeah, he was. I think Speed was live streaming the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Right, and they had like, there was this one a famous Fred Talks. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but I did a good job. But he and Speed was out like just. Not in the mood to talk to this guy at all. Like he was just like, get the hell out of my way, right?
Yeah, because KSI beat him bad.
Yeah, KSI beat him really bad. Yeah, and they didn't actually do the whole fight.
It was for charity. It wasn't.
It was for charity.
Yeah.
Right. They wanted so Speed wanted the full 6 rounds of the whole of the entire fight, right? But KSI stopped on the 5th round, I think, and because Speed was just. Like totally exhausted. He was just like he couldn't.
Didn't he cry or something? He's like, no.
Yeah, he actually cried because he wanted to do 6 rounds, but they were like, no, that's it, right? Because Speed was just huffing and puffing. Like there was like no way that he could have done another round, right?
It was entertaining though.
Yeah, it was really entertaining, right? And like props to Speed though, right? Because like again, like not a lot of people can just get in the ring like that, especially with a week and a half of training, 2 weeks training. Right?
And no experience.
And no experience at all. Yeah, that was his first like legit, like I guess you could say match. Right? Yeah. KSI was really humble about it, right? Like KSI at first didn't know that it was a joke, which I thought was pretty funny. But like everybody thought that when he started crying, it was just a joke, but he was actually genuinely crying.
Right? He's like, no, let's keep going.
And I actually felt bad because he wanted to do full 6 rounds, right? And everybody was like, nah, dude, nah, you're done. So then right after that, he was just very pissed and like just sad, right? Like he legit got like as soon as he left the ring, he didn't say a word. He didn't say a word. I felt so bad for him, but I was like, you know what? Like give him proper training, right? 3-4 months, right? Let him fight like a new boxer, right?
Someone
like another
his age or someone
his age. Yeah. You know, someone who's as famous as him, like per se.
I don't think he wants to fight. Speed just likes football and just likes to fool around. He's not serious about it.
I mean, like he has been bulking a little bit. I'm not sure if you can like.
I think it's just puberty.
I mean, he is 18, no? I think.
Yeah, he just turned 18
or something, right?
Crazy. So we're gonna talk about Devin Haney.
Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, right? So these guys are in talks. For their next fight, and I really hope that they pursue this because this will be just, if not big, but as big as the Gervonta and Ryan Garcia fight. And with Ryan Garcia specifically, with this new coach and all, he had his proper time. He had like months and months with this new trainer, right, new coach. So I'm pretty sure he can deliver. Just wait, what's the word? I got lost. Sorry. He can do a better job than last time for sure, right? And Devin Haney, oh man, I feel like he's gonna win. I actually, hands down, I think Devin Haney might win, right?
Yeah.
But let's see. Ryan Garcia might catch him with the left hook, right?
Maybe.
So maybe.
I'm picking Devin Haney, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Francis Ngannou, Anthony Joshua. That's gonna be insane, right?
Yeah.
Like if you guys know Tyson Fury, like this guy, right, from his last fight with Ngannou,
Yeah.
he didn't look in shape whatsoever. Like it just looked like he trained for a week and was like, all right, let's go, right? But this time he actually put in the work.
And that fight should have went to Ngannou. Ngannou won that.
Oh yeah, that fight Ngannou should have won for sure.
Yeah.
He got knocked, dude. Tyson got knocked out like 3 times, right? And they gave him the W, which makes no sense, right? But it shows boxing politics, right? Like who wants to see a UFC fighter like actually win against a name like Fury, right?
Yeah.
For Anthony Joshua, right? Yeah, he got really in shape for this. Like he got really lean, right? He posted a picture like 3-4 days ago, and the comparison from his last fight to this fight is really nice. Like it's really good. Like really good change. Like I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah. So for some NBA news, I want to talk about the Toronto Raptors. They made a big move. Was it last month, I believe? They traded Pascal Siakam to the Indiana Pacers for picks, I believe, and something else. I don't remember the full package they got back. They also traded OG Anunoby to the Knicks for RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickley. So right now for the Raptors, the 2019 championship team, they're all gone. There's only one player left from that team, which is Chris Boucher. He's the only player left on that team from that 2019 championship. I think they're going for a rebuild, like a younger team. They have Emmanuel Quickley, he's like 23 or 24. RJ Barrett, same thing, like 23, 24. Scotty Barnes is a young guy. So they're going for like a rebuild.
Yeah, rebuild.
Yeah.
I feel like that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
because they're not gonna let's be realistic. They're not competing for anything. Their ceiling is an 8th seed, and then they're gonna get knocked out in the first round from the Boston Celtics or the Bucks. So it's good that they're rebuilding.
Yeah.
And the move worked out well for the Knicks. OG Anunoby has helped the Knicks. They're now second in the league in defense. His defense has been crazy.
Okay.
And yeah, they've been really solid. I want to talk about my Lakers. Yeah, so the Lakers, they're just unserious.
Yeah.
They're just the most unserious team. Like any day, they can beat the best team in the league, or lose to the worst team in the league. They lost to the Houston Rockets.
Yeah.
They're not a bad team, but they're bottom 3 in the West or something.
Yeah.
And they lost to Atlanta Hawks, which is same thing, bottom of the East. But they beat the Boston Celtics without LeBron and AD.
Oh damn! Okay.
And they beat the Knicks, which they're the 2nd or 3rd in the East. And so I don't know if it's effort, if it's coaching. I have no idea. But it's a lot of people have been pissed at Darvin Ham for the lineups he puts out, because the numbers are there. It shows you Taurean Prince, he has a worse plus minus when he's starting than from Rui Hachimura, which is on the bench. If you start that guy, you're gonna win. And that's what happened. When he starts the guy and lets Taurean Prince come off the bench, they play much better. Yeah. That's what people have been screaming at Darvin Ham to do.
But he's just not doing it.
No, he's very stubborn. He's stubborn. And there's been some trade talks that the Lakers wanted to trade D'Angelo Russell to the Atlanta Hawks for DeJounte Murray. But D'Lo, he said no. The last 10 games, he's been balling out. He's averaging 24 points, 7 assists. He's shooting lights out. He's been crazy, good playmaking for them. So, I'm not sure if they're still gonna go with that deal. But for me personally, I don't think they should do it, because you're not gonna get a player like D'Angelo Russell back, that can score and play make the way he does.
Yeah.
And yes, I don't know. If you want to make a deal, fire Darvin Ham. That's the deal. So right now they're the ninth seed. They're one game over 500. So they won 26 games and lost 25 games,
Yeah.
which is weird because LeBron and AD they're both healthy, but they're just one game over
That's
500.
weird stat.
Yeah. So it's definitely something
What?
that's definitely
Okay.
coaching. Like everyone
Yeah.
can, at least 80% of the fan base can agree it's Darvin Ham that's
Yeah.
bad at coaching. So,
I was gonna say for the Raptors team, since they're rebuilding, probably not this year, probably not next year, but
Yeah.
like, do you think that eventually they're gonna become like,
champions again.
probably not like, okay, let's say not champions, but they're gonna be
Contending,
become like a really really good team
like-
to be contending for it.
Like top 4, top 5 in the East.
Yeah.
Maybe in like 2 years. I don't know. They're just missing.
Yeah.
They're just missing something. Because RJ Barrett, he's a good player, but he's not like that star you can put next to Scotty Barnes.
Okay.
So they're just missing another piece.
Yeah.
And but they're like a cohesive team. They have a good coach,
Yeah.
and they just need like one star player, one young star player. They can be like top 4, top 5 in the East. But right now it's hard because you have Joel Embiid who's been playing
Yeah.
crazy, but he's injured now. You have the Knicks, you have Bucks, and we have Boston. So they can like creep in at like 5 or 6 seed, but it's gonna be tough to beat those teams. Who are you gonna put against Giannis or
Yeah.
Embiid,
Yeah.
Jason Tatum? You need a star. They don't have a star.
Yo, do you know who they need?
Who?
Yo, this guy is like retired or some shit, but Jeremy Lin, yo, put this guy
He played there.
Put
his
those guys
last
back in, bro.
But yeah, Clippers, since we're on topic of LA, Clippers, they've been crazy. They're like third in the West, I believe. They're just on a roll. They're just crazy.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, the James Harden trade, I was like hating at the beginning because they were losing. But no, they've been like crazy chemistry. They have everything. That team is like stacked.
No.
Like every player on the bench can give you like 15. They're all shooters. They're all tall. Like, yeah.
And they're all tall guys.
Yeah, they're all like they have the length. Like they can play big, they can play small.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that they've been doing pretty well. That's all the news for the NBA for this
Yeah.
episode. And yeah.
All right, guys, that's been it. It's been your host, Sam.
Nader.
And we'll see you in the next episode, guys.